Good morning from beautiful La Crosse, Wisconsin. Middle of September, out here getting ready to do a little practice for an upcoming TBF semis tournament next weekend. So, gonna be out here this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, next Friday. Probably make that into one video. Probably won't have the GoPros rolling all the time, but I'll turn them on, sample, show you the kind of water that I'm looking at. Right now, the water temp looks like it's at 68 degrees. I think the water stage is approaching 8 feet on the rise. Probably flatten out for next weekend. So I'm going to keep an open mind this weekend because water is definitely changing. The water will be higher and it'll be going up and down before the tournament. So kind of want to get a feel for what's going on, but don't want to get too locked in, and hopefully kind of dial that in the Friday before the tournament. So that's kind of the plan. Going to sample some current, some main river stuff, some backwater stuff, see if there's still a grass frog bite. But other than that, really looking forward. I haven't been on the river in like a year since the last tournament down in the semis last year, which I did really well. And so I like fishing down here this time of year. So pretty excited. I like the river. It feels good, and let's get after it. And hopefully we don't suck too bad. We'll catch you later. Swim bait. With the water being up and rising, I figured there'd be new current on this spillway, and this spillway is no secret spot. Like, it's kind of a community hole. I mean, you've seen big tournaments won or done well up here, so I wanted to come check it out. On this east side of the spillway, I caught a pretty nice smallie on a topwater. I don't know if it caught on film, and then I just got a nice, I don't know, maybe 3.5 pound largie on a swim bait. So make a few more casts. Seems like it's worth checking out next Friday and see if they're still here, because there's some good fish here. Little MLS special. Bitey on the froggy. There it is. Decent little keeper on the frog. Fun to catch them on the frog. Oh, we got a little school up there. Right, noontime report, first day of practice. Went to the spillway, that was pretty decent. Caught a couple good fish. Seems like potential that could be a good option for next weekend. Other than that, I caught a few frogfish working my way back down from that area in Round Lake. Maybe a little potential there. A couple decent bites on the frog. I've kind of hopped over into this lake and not liking it. A few small fish, pike. I think we're gonna move down river, see a little more of the river, try to cover some more water, and look at more options. Little froggy. Decent little keeper. Alright, it's about 7 p.m. Day one is a wrap. There's the river behind us here at Clinton Street. The morning started off okay. Caught a fish. Expanded the area a little bit. Got a few frogfish that were keepers. And then I worked south and tried some other places in the river, and then went south in a hurry. I maybe had a few flipping bites, but I don't know for sure if those were bass. And I caught a bunch of pike and lost a frog. So day one, semi-success. Pretty full day tomorrow, and one more day on Friday. So stay tuned. We'll see what else we can find. What's up, everybody? Morning, day two. Still dark. Gassing up the boat so we can run around a little bit today. Quick trip, so stay tuned. Hopefully we find a few fish today. Little guy. Real, buddy. Quite be a keeper, but he's a fat one. So, looking at this spot, because a lot of dirty water, and then you've got this big field of grass, and it looks like there's a little bit of clean water coming through here. So, we're going to fish this a little more and see if there's some more fish here. Had some recent rains, made the river muddy, so you kind of need to find some areas that are kind of filtered by the grass and the rice. So first keeper of the day. Froggy frog. Nice smallie on the sand drop on the Carolina rig. I think there's a few more over there. Not too shabby. Not the biggest smallmouth in the world, but the practice today is not good, so this is a welcome surprise. Found a little spot where if it holds up, maybe a guy could catch a quick 10 pounds, and then roll the dice and try to catch bigger ones. A little green pumpkin red speed craw, Carolina rig, about 20-inch leader. Right at the bottom of this backwater lake. The water's not real clean, but it's a little cleaner here because most of this water coming out of here has been filtered through a lot of grass. So cleaner than average water for being right on the edge of the main river. And I don't know, so far there's a few fish here. Since we're a week out, we're going to catch a few more, see if there's any bigger fish here. Catch one more, at least we can say we got a limit today. Saw some cruising up on the sand. Had to try the topwater. Probably caught the biggest one out of the bunch so far. Alright, Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock. Tournament's just wrapping up over there that I didn't fish today. Took like 16 or 17 pounds to win for a team tournament. About what's expected for this pool this time of year. So, tough day for me. Found like 2 spots that had keepers on them. Kind of optimistic about that smallie spot at the end. So, do a little more homework this week. Figure out where I want to look on Thursday night and Friday. So basically got 1 full day of practice left, and then we'll figure out a game plan of the tournament. So stay tuned. What's up? We are back in the Crosse after a few days off. Went back to work, coming back, and we got about 2 hours before dark here, and we're going to check out the Black River tonight. So we'll see if we can find anything sneaky up here that we can either start on or live on or end the day on. But since it's a short night before a long day tomorrow, or a full day tomorrow anyways, just thought we'd peek here a little bit, manageable little section of the river, and we'll see how it goes. Kind of busting over here. I don't know if you guys saw that. Keeper, but 1 bass tonight around where we saw these shad moving. Little sign of life. Alright, we didn't necessarily wreck them there, but it looked like some decent fish pushing bait in here, so that's something we'll just maybe keep in mind, and if we're up here, maybe we'll hit this. So little largie spot we looked at last night. There was some bait, caught it short. Thought I'd come back and check it this morning. Decent little chunk. Last day of practice, see what we can find. smallies on these little sand drops, looking for the better ones. No shortage of these today. They don't need to be losing the swim jigs. I think you ate that swim jig. That's a big one. A dang big one. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we can catch one like this tomorrow. Wait till you see this one. Oof! How about that for a dang stud smallie, huh? Well, this spot's still good. This is the spot that we found right at the end of the day on Sunday. I came down here because it's a long run from some of my other stuff. Made a couple casts, and this big girl absolutely crushed this vixen. Look at that. Oh, I might weigh that one. It's so darn big. She's bleeding a little bit. I'm going to pop my soda and pour some citric acid in there. Get some to stop bleeding. Find my scale quick. 4.4 pounds. Man. Well, we're not touching any more casts on this spot. Little keeper on a bank. Alright, practice is a wrap. We had our meeting on boat 15 tomorrow. Kind of got the boat organized, got my rods rigged. Probably only got 3, 4, 5 spots that I really feel good about. Some largies, some smallies, but I have had some quality, so we'll see how the day goes. Gonna kind of run all over the pool, kind of start at the top, run way down, then work my way back up. So we'll see how this goes. This will be the end of the video. Stay tuned. One of the next videos will be the tournament day 1, maybe day 2 combined. We'll see how it goes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and make sure you sub and hit the notifications so you don't miss a tournament video. So thanks for watching, and hopefully help you suck less.